You've waited 22 years for this. Go ahead.
Here we go, buddy.
Go ahead, Papa.
Welcome to episode 52.
I love that
the music stopped. I love it.
I love that the music stopped.
Yeah, the music stopped immediately. That's as the song went as long as the title reign will be taken seriously. You guys can talk.
Let Wes take over here.
It's just dead air.
It's
I could put it in post, Wes. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Perfect.
The song
Put
is
it in
talking
post.
for me.
The song's not
The-
The song wasn't being picked up
it
by your
doesn't-
microphone,
yeah, it doesn't-
which just makes it so much funnier.
It's
Yeah.
literally
What?
just been you two walking around silently.
You can't hear this right now?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
You know what? You might have not bottled the league, but you bottled the celebration. Episode 52 of the Banter Boyz podcast. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has happened after 22 years. Kyle, can I read a statement on behalf of the Arsenal Banter Boys?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can we have Kyle do it?
Kyle doesn't have this. All right. Thank you. Good evening, or in afternoon and morning, wherever you are watching this from around the world. For every rival fan that spent years calling Arsenal finished, soft, bottlers, Banter FC, look up now. Because this title wasn't bought overnight. It wasn't built on 115 charges or billions on spending or shortcuts. It was built brick by brick through heartbreak, memes, late winners, near misses, and years of getting laughed at for believing the process would eventually become reality. And maybe that's why this one means more. There were years of being close, but not close enough. Finishing second year after year and being everyone's punchline. But football has a funny way of rewarding belief, and this club stayed true to itself. Young players became leaders. Arteta went from being ridiculed to lifting the biggest trophy in English football. And the supporters, the real ones, sorry RJ, never left. Through the cold nights, the trust the process jokes, the bottle comments, and the constant hate, we stood there. That's why tonight isn't just about winning the Premier League. It's about restoration. It's about every Arsenal fan who got clowned for caring too much, finally getting to have their moment. And it's about hearing rival fans suddenly say, it's not impressive or the refs helped, only because deep down they know exactly how massive this is. Arsenal did it, champions of England again, and no matter how loud the excuses get tonight, history only remembers one thing. The table doesn't lie. So give us some respect and we can move on amicably. Thank you.
Very well spoken. Good job, Wes. Well, we finally did it. What a journey from me and RJ watching in my basement right after Arsene Wenger left, watching Emery come in, watching the first season, the beginning half, where you're like, oh shit, we might be good. And then the back half of that season, like, oh shit, we might never win again. To then him starting the next season, getting fired, figuring out who we wanted, me and him arguing in my basement for hours about who we wanted. You know, do we want this coach or that coach or boom, boom, boom? And then it's Arteta, and we're both like, I don't know. It's a little risky. And then those first two seasons, FA Cup, great. First two seasons in the league, not great. And then it was like, okay, had a good year. We finished second, kind of a surprise, and just kind of building it up, but also the pressure was building. It wasn't just we were just slowly. It was you guys finished second. You have to make the leap. You know, massive injury to Saliba and Saka that year. Couldn't win it. Didn't have the squad depth. Next year, injury riddled season. Couldn't get it done. Liverpool take it, and it was like, all right, we're going for squad depth this year. We're going for guys that are ready-made guys. Let's do it. Finally getting it over the line with the pressure on. I'm pumped. I'm a Patriots fan, so I've seen my favorite team win a lot. Sorry, Nikos. I've watched them win a lot of Super Bowls, and there was something extra special about yesterday. I mean, I could not sleep last night. I was watching live streams of people I don't even know on Instagram and X, live streaming the impromptu celebration outside the stadium. That was an awesome feeling watching that, seeing that. Wish I could have been there. That was just crazy. Watching the Bournemouth game was nuts. That level of stress was... Don't want to ever do that again. But now we look to the future. We finally got over the hump. I think that this team is going to play very much different going forward because it's like you got the monkey off your back. You did it. I think we're going to see a little bit more confidence here, less nervy games at the 70-minute mark when we're up a goal because it's like, hey, guys, cool, calm, relax. We got this now. I think so. Yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah. I just want to say, on behalf of, the non-Arsenal Banter Boys, or just myself, Kyle, you deserve this. And the story of you and RJ in the basement watching, not knowing how the future is gonna. Honestly, I respect that because you've been through it, and congrats to you, Kyle.
Thank you. My mom actually banned RJ from coming over because of Arsenal games. We were losing so much and so often that he would come over and we would just yell for 2 hours about how crappy we were. I think it was Mustafi. He took the ball and he literally passed it into his own net. The keeper wasn't even close. RJ took a pillow and threw it against the wall, and I thought he was gonna die.
Can we get a quality check of Wes? He hasn't moved in approximately 7 minutes. And I feel like for somebody that just waited 22 years to win, feel a little bit more chipper.
I'm still taking this in, and I'm focused on a Champions League final at this point.
We
just won the Premier League, and it hasn't even fully hit me yet.
Okay, Colby.
I think the issue is that instead of being happy, you turn to anger first. I think that's
anger.
Oh yeah, dude. You had 2 minutes of yippee, and then you went straight to fuck everybody, which good for you.
Well,
But
there are a lot of receipts. It's not just you guys or the
Hold
group
on.
chat.
Yeah,
Arsenal fans have been hated on more than anybody else.
Are there potentially any reasons for that?
It doesn't matter if there are or isn't. We have been hated on and clowned the most.
But in comparison, that's
it doesn't matter. We're champions of the Premier League. Doesn't matter.
In comparison, who to you is the most annoying football? Would you say Dallas?
Oh yeah.
If Dallas came out and just won a Super Bowl this last year, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, people hated us for no reason. We gave you no reason," and you'd be like, "Oh, okay."
I didn't say there's no reason. I didn't say there's no reason, but
I think there's just levels.
Dallas,
we can all imagine why Arsenal get a little bit more hated than the rest of us.
I understand, and I didn't say they were wrongfully, but we are we are definitely the most hated fan base of the Premier League. We are, you know what I mean? Like you said, the Dallas Cowboys. Everybody hates the Cowboys, and if the Cowboys ever do win a Super Bowl, we're all gonna get it. That next year, we're all getting it from Cowboy fans. So this is just.
I'm not.
I just feel like if the Jets won the Super Bowl, I would spend my time being happy I think I would spend time with my family. I'd be overjoyed instead of calling people out. Maybe one,
I did.
maybe two
We
shots.
did. The
Hold
Arsenal.
on, Kyle. Hold
Okay.
on. Not sure the purpose of the gaslighting. But I have cried since they won for how happy I am. I have jumped up and down with my family. I have gone back and looked at my family trip to London that I took photos at. If you're calling me not happy, you are delusional,
No,
20 feet buried
no.
underground.
I said you went from happy quickly to then angry fast.
If you call calling out receipts angry, you
I
missed
think
the
you just
bus.
always have this chip on your shoulder. It's like bitterness to you.
Oh, there's definitely a chip on the shoulder about winning the Premier League with everything that we went through over the past few and many, even just recent years. But there's a difference between winning with a chip on your shoulder and then being blamed for being angry after 2 minutes of being happy. Again, I'll let the gaslight continue, but I have to correct it.
One perfect comparison is that I haven't met an insufferable Tottenham fan.
Because they suck, and they know it.
They went to the Champions League final, and we didn't hear diddly squat from them when they went to the Rise. They were like, "Oh boy, you're happy to be here."
You know what's so funny?
Because it was a Make-A-Wish.
I actually
Champions League final.
I actually respect Tottenham fans more than I respect Nikos for the fact that I got 2 DMs from Tottenham fans, including your brother, who congratulated me.
Okay, first off,
wait.
Don't even say my brother. That is your client. First off, that is your
I'll pull it up.
Residential client.
Are you telling me that a Spurs fan congratulated you, West, before Nikos?
My brother is barely a top. No, my brother doesn't know. My brother, my brother's not a real sports fan. First off, he started watching sport. I hope he's in here. He started watching sports post-college in his life. He was always a fake football fan, never liked basketball. And then once he became mid-20s, he was like, I need a... Okay. Anyways. I don't think he understands the level.
I think the anger is being portrayed on me from you not being able to just swallow that we won and congratulate Arsenal fans. It has to be selective.
I swallowed that load last night.
Pause.
It's okay. I swallowed it last night. I even texted Kyle. I said, you know what? It is what it is. I accepted it last night. I'm good.
I will say,
you can't wonder why I banter you hard. If I just got a respectful congratulations, we could all...
No, because you personally don't... I will give respect to anyone else. You personally, I just don't think deserves it. And that's okay. I don't think anyone... Because also, it's not just me. It's not just me. Because also, who of the other 8 to 7 people in our group chat sent you a congratulations? Who in the group chat that has who in the group chat, and also he's not in the group chat. Let us go look at it right now. He's not in there. Who in the group chat that has dealt with you every single day for the last year sent you a congratulations? Someone that has to deal with you every single day, multiple times a day, on holidays, on weekends, long weekends, no soccer, during soccer, outside of soccer. People that have to deal with it every single day. Which one of those people sent you congratulations?
The Man U fans, Nick and Canna.
I don't think Nick did.
I don't even think
I'm a little confused by the question. Are you asking me to just list all the people who've...
It was just Canna, and Canna only did it to piss off JP, and then he left the group chat again.
Yep.
Nick also said congrats.
I think he did.
Did he?
During the match. During the match he did. During City's match he did.
Yeah, but
this is the difference, and I got to give credit to Man U. I used to hate on them to no end. They kind of just accepted where they now were. They understood their place, and for that I respect. Oh, I don't banter them as hard.
Oh no, they're now getting bantered because now they have the longest record, obviously besides Spurs, because junk. Because they're at what, 12 years, 13 years United.
He said congratulations for the fantasy league.
Oh.
Okay,
Let's
so
get back in there.
Match, you said congrats. Either way.
Hold on, but before we keep going down this rabbit hole, I will have to say this podcast is the reason that Arsenal won the Premier League, because when my daughter was born, the very first thing I did when she was sitting in the little glass box thing is I showed her a montage of Arsenal highlights from the previous season of Declan Rice scoring his 2 free kicks, us destroying Real Madrid. Okay, a bunch of highlights. I showed it to her and I said, me and you are going to celebrate when Arsenal win the league. In her first year, we did it. She's not even won yet, and we were able to celebrate, me and her, yesterday, which is pretty awesome. And so it is because of this podcast why we won.
It
brings a tear to my eye.
It is going to suck, though, in 20 to 30 years when she's in the same boat that you guys were. I mean, like, we haven't won in 20 years. And then you, as father, are going to be like, you technically did witness that win. You were there. I think that's what my...
I don't think we do.
One got signed up for the Hope FC team.
But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's
All right, yeah.
All right, so hold on. Are we still Hope FC? Is Manchester City Hope FC?
No. Nikos and JP are Hope FC. They just hope at this point.
Brother, we won 20 trophies in the last 10 years. We just lifted our second trophy this season. How are we Hope FC?
And then the past 10 months was Hope.
In my lifetime, I've got to witness us win the Premier League
You've now become Hope FC.
We won the League Cup and the FA Cup. I mean, that's a good season. It's not first place in the league.
Do you want us to cheer for you? Would you be cheering for Man City? No.
So
I don't think I could get you to cheer for me if I paid you to.
For the last 8 years, for the last 8 years, did you ever cheer for Man City or cheer that Man City lost or hope they didn't win? For the last 8 to 10 years, when they were sweeping every competition, did you sit there and go, oh man, I really hope they win. I'm not rooting against them. So you genuinely expect non-Arsenal fans to sit there and be like, what's the point? The point is you're calling us Hope FC. The point is that you're shitting on JP for saying, oh, I hope Arsenal don't win.
Please.
Are we supposed to hope that you guys win?
No,
you guys are missing it.
He's saying that you guys are hoping Arsenal don't do well going forward.
Not going forward. Why would it not be going forward? He called us Hope FC for the last weeks.
You just told us that we're not going to win a trophy for 30 more years. That's just pure hope.
I never said you weren't going to win a trophy for 30 more years.
That was a joke.
No, but you did say that we were going to bottle it for 9 months, and we didn't.
Joke.
So that was also hope.
For Kyle's daughter. It was a joke.
So
you take things literal.
I'll give my 2 cents because I just kind of chimed in periodically here since the celebration. First of all, I am a sore winner. I am a sore loser. So you will not be getting any congratulations from me. I think the only congrats I've ever received from Wes on us winning a title was a sarcastic congrats to Oil FC or 115 FC. So that's my 2 cents on that, which I think is pretty fair. You know, we're all banter boys here. I think that's fair. And then I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot the other part of what I was going to say. Fuck. So until that comes back, I guess it's time to talk about the FA Cup and how we're champions.
Yeah, we'll go in chronological order here from the wild weekend. So first up, we have the City versus Chelsea, which technically we might need to redo this because Southampton cheated.
The game?
So, no. Well, Southampton beat Arsenal, and they probably spied on us, which is how they won. So we might have to redo that match, kick them out. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Winner takes on City again. Who knows? Okay.
You guys already lost the cup.
My question is that
you lost $2. Sure.
You know who took that video of the the Bernardo Silva thing and how it was hidden?
Yeah.
Was that an Arsenal fan?
I don't know.
It could have been.
If it was an Arsenal fan, it could be a point deduction.
That's true. It could. That totally messed with the vibe of the match against Bournemouth.
But speaking of not scoring at all, Chelsea 0.
All right.
City.
I don't think that's how.
1.
I don't think that's how we lead into it. I think anyone that watched the game probably could have seen that there was a few debatable penalties.
Yeah, it
A
was
few debatable penalties, and the year before, I didn't hear a peep from anybody when there was a handball against Crystal Palace that wasn't called and should have been a red card, and that changes the whole outcome of the match. So I don't
more
fucking
people. Also, the last 6 FA Cups we were screwed, but also I think people probably had more root for Crystal Palace than a City Chelsea game. If it was City and Palace, I think 90% of the people were probably going to root for Palace because they've never done it before. So I don't think anyone would have been out there rooting against Palace.
Yeah, your neutral fans didn't care about this FA Cup because it was Chelsea and City. There was no underdog that was ooh, yeah, let's go for this team to win. There was no plucky underdog in this story. Yes, Wes.
Go ahead, Wes. What do you got?
Didn't watch the game,
Naturally,
but
shocker.
I do find it
shocked.
hilarious that João Pedro has to watch Martinelli play for Brazil at the World Cup on his couch at home.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll definitely get to the World Cup squads later, but that is
this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This dude is bitter about everything. João Pedro has done absolutely nothing to you and has
I love it.
and has absolutely outperformed Martinelli, who probably had debatably the worst season of his career, maybe outside of Champions League, debatably. And he got snubbed for Neymar, which was probably more of the political hire. And Wes, I know you are the rage bait guy, but I think you do it not knowingly. Even when you're not trying to purposely rage bait people, that's the things. Those are the things.
It's always rage bait.
We change time, and that's why no one likes you. And then you question.
It's so funny.
That's why you don't like me,
brother. I'll put a poll in the fucking group chat, and I'll probably get more yeses than nos.
You guys remember Project X?
Yes, best movie.
And you know how that was based off a real life thing? And at the end of the movie, they have the guy who threw the party who's just standing there acting like an asshole to the news reporters. And then you go and look at the video of the real life Australian kid who's just sitting there yeah, we wanted to have a party. What do you think about all the damage? Well, I didn't do it. That's Wes. That's Wes standing there in his sunglasses right now. Yeah, fuck you. I don't care. Fuck you. I don't care. Yeah, I get it. Listen, I would be the same exact way if I were in your shoes. So, fair play.
Well,
all right.
City won. So, congratulations.
City won. And by the way,
congratulations, FA Cup.
Unbelievable goal from Antoine.
Congratulations, FA Cup.
What?
Great Semenyo.
What a goal.
Great Semenyo goal.
What a goal.
Wes?
Don't care about any of the bullshit. Kustanov should have been sent off. No, he shouldn't have. That's bullshit.
Not sent
3
off.
penalty claims?
Not sent off. Okay, 2 of them were for sure.
Shoulder to shoulder.
No,
great defensive play. And João Pedro putting his hand on him and then him knocking his hand off and João Pedro throwing himself on the ground. Yeah, okay. How about a yellow for diving?
João Pedro.
How about a red for Enzo Fernandez?
That João Pedro middle of the box, that one wasn't a penalty. I don't think anyone's going to.
Yellow card for diving. Yellow card for diving.
Sure, give him that one. The other two, debatable.
No. Stepping in front of a defender to get a penalty? Yeah, okay.
But that call was literally called earlier that game and given a yellow by Caicedo. The same thing happened earlier in the game. So if it's outside of the box, it's not a penalty, but it is a yellow.
I don't think it should be a foul. If a defender is slowing himself down in front of the ball and someone steps in front of them and trips themselves, fuck you. That's not a penalty.
That's obstruction, though. That's a clear that is a clear rule of that's obstruction. If you and I are running and then I just stop in front of you and the guy runs into me, that's obstruction. That's a foul on the guy because he knows exactly what he's doing. He's stepping in front and stopping his run so the other guy can run into him. There's nothing you could do if someone just stops their momentum.
Just like every defender does when the ball's running over the byline.
that's
Or over the
literally
yeah.
in the rules called obstruction, and that's always been a thing. Even when I was a kid playing, if you can't just stop in front of somebody,
They never call it a penalty. Never.
but they did call it earlier that game and gave a yellow for it.
Either way, we win.
All right, fine, whatever. But you know I'm right.
I never said that.
That's because you have the okay. Next,
Okay, I got we
Yeah. Yeah. And potentially or definitely Pep's last trophy.
Mhm.
That is
I'm
it.
still waiting until he says it. I'm still waiting every year. It's every single year. This is Pep's last year, and this is the most noise that there's been around it. Like, don't get me wrong. And if it is Pep's last year and Maresca's there, I'm happy with it. I think it is the right decision, but I'm still waiting for Pep to say it. And I think the big rush to get the new North End stand open is because they're naming it after Pep, and I think they want it there for the last game of the season, which could 100% mean that he's gone. But again, like super weird timing on that news coming out.
Yeah, definitely weird. Like you said, the timing of it was just not right, and then the way that the club never said anything yet, and he got an interview, and he definitely. I mean, I understand what you're saying. That every year you kind of go through this, but every year he's a little bit like if he's on the fence, he still has one foot in the "I'm gonna stay." But it sounds like he's on the. This year, it feels like it's the opposite. It feels like he's got one foot on leaving, and he's trying to play like he's on the fence. But it's like, even that interview, you're like, you don't sound. You're not trying to convince me that there's a chance you stay. You know what I
He's
mean?
probably sick of it.
So yeah,
He's
I
out.
mean,
He knows that the dynasty is over. It's out.
You guys, it's
I am-
like
once-
the league
once-
was close.
now,
It
we
didn't
don't have
go the last
time.
day.
We don't have time for Wes's
Last day.
rage
I
baiting.
will say,
Okay, next.
once he officially leaves, I'm definitely saying he was afraid of Arteta, and that's why he left. We're running with that
100%.
story.
If he was
knows
afraid
he
of
lost
Arteta,
the
he would have left
advantage.
5 years ago.
He knows he lost the advantage.
If he were afraid of
walking away
Arteta, he
from
would have left 5 years ago. If
look
he
at
were
all
afraid
his
of
other
Arteta,
teams he
wouldn't
had.
have been
He
the one
walked
in the
into
press
other
conferences.
leagues.
No, if he were afraid of Arteta, then he wouldn't have been on the podium when Arteta came in and had a rough start saying, "No, Arsenal, trust the process. He will be a good manager." He wouldn't have done that if he were afraid of Arteta. It's rage bait. It's like Kyle's over there stirring the pot. Like, you're just stirring the
He
pot.
knows he
Just-
lost the advantage.
Just a yes or no. Do you think this has anything to do with a verdict coming on the 115 that he's like, because he said in a press conference,
No.
which I have liked, where he's like, if you guys have lied to me, I will never forgive you and I will leave. You
Yeah.
know, if you guys lied, you know what I
He
mean?
has
'Cause
said that,
obviously
but
he's
if-
not in charge of the finances of what's on paper for FFP and all that stuff. So
If
do you think it has anything
If-
to do with that? Because he has the year left?
if he knew about it, then I think we would also know about it.
Okay.
If he know, I think it would be totally leaked. And still, there's nothing about it.
Okay.
Also, the rumors of him leaving have been for years. So I guess like
They have
when is
mean-
the right time to leave? You know, like it just
This
because
is
after
he
a
was
decade. That's fair.
He's gone.
okay, cool.
We'll see. We'll see if he's gone. I'm still waiting. I mean, Fabrizio Romano told us we were getting messy.
Yeah. He is not the most accurate.
And
I mean,
hasn't
a
missed-
video was posted about Pep's goodbye, and it was a documentary for Bernardo Silva and his goodbye. Like, until
think-
he says he's leaving,
Yeah.
he's here. And like, is that not the right way to look at it as a fan? I'm pretty sure it is.
And also, just to kind of throw this out, Man City's success started before Pep Guardiola. So
Yeah.
regardless of Pep being there, I think the team will still be successful with the pieces that they have. I mean, they won under
Pellegrini.
Gray-haired
and,
guy.
Pellegrini.
Yeah.
Pellegrini. So us acting like because Pep's gone, the era's over, blah blah blah, he's scared. They had success before he was there. They built their dynasty before he was there. He came in.
They were bought by oil in 2009.
Was that pre Pellegrini or post?
And your sponsorship is the Emirates, and your stadium is called the Emirates. Like, are we gonna keep banging this oil drum? Pun intended.
I would say that the Pep
Do you
thing for
do you have an
Like-
issue with like oil,
Okay.
or is it just you? Like,
West
is
is
it just
against OPEC.
is it just like anything that's so it's anything other than Arsenal related Middle Eastern money that
I
you
just
are
want
okay with?
green cars.
Big Tesla guy.
Next conversation.
I just wanted to say my thing with Pep leaving as a non-City fan, and I think Nikos, you'll probably agree with me here, is that Pep is the best coach in the world. So anybody else is a downgrade. Anybody else is a downgrade on Pep from a tactical standpoint.
Listen, I've
to
said it from
a
the
trophy
start.
standpoint. So even if you're like, hey, they're not going to take a dip, well, no matter what they are, because they don't have the best coach in the world, so there will be somewhat of a dip because they're not going to have Pep there anymore.
You're not gonna win 4 leagues in a row. You're not gonna win a treble. You're not gonna win a domestic quad. Like that's something only he could do. And he literally, that is something only he could do.
Yeah.
There's nobody else who could do it. I think Maresca
So
is
far.
the
Well, I think
so
next
far.
year is
Okay, Wes, so far. What if I said that about going invincible? You would say it's never going to be done again. Like, so
I'd say it's likely. Well, yeah.
so sure.
Well,
I
I would say,
yeah, so far.
you know,
Okay.
we're not talking about next season, but next season is a very good opportunity for Arsenal to go back to back because City most likely will have a new manager. Chelsea have a new manager. Liverpool could or could not have a new manager. United have a new manager. Like everybody's going through a transition period with the World Cup. You know, the beginning of the season never starts off good after a World Cup because obviously players are coming back. They've played,
Yep.
what did we play, 62 games? Arsenal players played 62 games. So now all of our Saka, Eze, Rice are going to go play how many games for England and then go right back to playing 62 games again? Like, they're going to need a
Yeah.
break. They're going to start off slow. It's not going to be a good year next year, I think, like numbers wise. Like, it's not because of, you know, the World Cup, obviously. So, good chance to do it again, but we'll get there.
I'd
Let's
say
go through.
my quick piece on Pep Guardiola. I will say, great coach. I don't think anyone can take that away from him. But he's been a great coach for the greatest teams throughout his whole entire history. So that is my only gripe with Pep Guardiola.
I agree with you.
He-
That is the
he gets
knock.
done.
He never took a rebuild team. He took a
Yeah.
team at the top and pushed them
I wouldn't
above
even
the
say
clouds.
a rebuild. I mean, like, I would say what what they did with Leicester is very impressive. 1 year out fucking classed and coached everybody. Jose Mourinho bringing, who was it? Sporting or Porto to win a Champions League. Like, that's the type of coaching that you'd be like, how in the hell did this happen? Now-
Not to be an asshole, but he hasn't done the Arteta. I'm going to take a shitty, crappy Arsenal team and take them to the top.
There's actually
He
an
hasn't-
argument to there's an argument to be made that he has actually never had any successful rebuild. And we have proof because JP said numerous times earlier this year or even in the last year, we're in a rebuild. And I said, no, you're not. But he kept insisting. And part of the rebuild was getting a defense. And that's what lost you the league 2 years in a row. I called it out each year. You didn't have the defense to win. Defense does win championships. And he never rebuilt the team.
How long did it take Arsenal to rebuild?
To say, okay, the rebuild question mark, I want to
7
kind of throw
years?
that into, I think the way that you guys talk about Arsenal being a shitty team is kind of like the way that people talk about how Man U in the last year or two have been a shitty team.
It's not even close.
They don't have shitty
It's
players.
not.
And I don't
We
think
had
I don't
1
think
year we
five-
finished 8th. And then
Okay.
otherwise we were in the top 6.
and how,
Okay,
but
so-
what I'm saying
You're
No,
So
Right.
then
What I'm
there's a
saying-
big
We had 2
difference
years
from
of
what he just
eighth.
said.
what I'm saying is that during those dark times of Arsenal where you guys finished 8th once, you guys didn't have a bad team. You guys
Horrible.
had good players and classes
Horrible.
of players. That's
No,
like
horrible.
looking at
No,
Man
that's not
U.
true.
Absolutely horrible. It's not true at
That's
all.
not true.
It's not true
Then
at
why
all.
did you finish second in like 8 years?
But that was
You just told
4
us
years
that when we
into the
finished
project.
8th, we had world-class players.
No.
Yes, and also
Arteta's first game, there was nobody on that team that was good. Where they were.
Okay, we'll save this for another time where we can pull up the
Okay.
lineups for whatever year he came in. Yeah, you guys had some busts, but you can't say that all of them were not good players.
All of them were not good players. We had a 16-year-old Saka was
Who
the
was playing
shining
left
light
back.
who was playing left back.
Playing left back.
Was
We had
Ozil still
Lacazette.
there? Was Alexis
Okay,
Sanchez still there?
Bale started as a
No.
left back.
Sanchez was
Sanchez
gone.
was not there.
Ozil was getting kicked out.
Yeah, he literally went like 3 months without playing because he was getting into fights with the training staff. Aubameyang
We had
couldn't
Nacho
score. Lacazette
Monreal
couldn't
playing.
run. We had nobody. We had Guendouzi getting into fights and telling people I make more money than you. Like trash, absolute fucking trash. He took a
He
team.
literally replaced 15 to 16 players. And yes, I'm counting the bench depth.
Only four players exist from Arteta's first time of his first summer of when he bought people. Only 4 players have stayed the whole time.
Up to debate. But anyways, next topic.
We're already 40 minutes in.
Yeah, we have a few things and a quiz to go through.
Here we go.
And we'll do more pep talk if Pep actually leaves.
City, Chelsea, 1-0. Everybody but Nikos guessed a City victory, so we all got a point on that one. Next up is Liverpool versus Villa. Villa won 4-2. Nobody had a Villa victory.
They had a huge week after a crappy 2 months.
Yeah, they really turned it on. Next up, we had United versus Forest. That was kind of a crazy game. Everybody got a point on that one, and 3 of us were real fucking close. 3 of us had 3-1. Yeah, and it was 3-2, so we got pretty close there. Everybody got a point there. Newcastle, West Ham. Newcastle, you broke my heart. Okay, you guys suck. You're shit all year, and then you just decide to beat West Ham for no reason. Whatever. Hated them anyways. Nikos and JP got a point on that one for guessing the Newcastle victory. Arsenal, Burnley. Crazy game. Pressure on. Had to win. First half was nuts. Hit the post so many times. There was an Odegaard shot where I think he had a shot basically on the penalty spot, and there was 5 defenders in between him and the net. Like, they show the camera view of behind him, and literally you could not have used the gun to shoot the ball in the net. There was just no room. Won that 1-0, even though we probably should have had a red card, but we'll move on from that 1-0. Nikos, double points on that one, buddy, with the 1-0. I like it. Everybody got a point except for JP on that one, who was guessing a draw. Scroll down.
Hope FC, Kyle. Hope FC.
Hope FC. He was hoping for a draw.
Thank you.
And then we had Bournemouth versus City, the bottle game, as it is now being referred to.
The bottle game?
Yeah. I mean, you guys bottled it. You guys, at one point, you guys had the league in your hands and you let it go.
Yeah, it's not a bottle.
Literally.
Oh, that's right, because there's
You
an
also,
official rule. It's got to be for a certain amount of time that you lead. They
It
can't
does.
look bad.
Yeah,
You guys pounded.
We've
your
had this
chest saying
conversation
that
way
for
too many
2 years.
times. Let him have the banter. Go for it. Next.
Yeah, well, when you're in a title race and you can't take it to the last day because you can't beat Bournemouth, then you bottled it.
Womp womp.
Yep. You know what, JP? You bottled it. Next game.
Bournemouth, what a goal, by the way.
Groupie.
What a goal.
I hope Arsenal sign him.
What a goal. I hope he's invited to the parade. Great goal.
I'm the competition.
And then the Haaland goal
It'd be
there.
nice to do that for once.
The Haaland goal probably took 5 years from my life.
Was there a bit of sweating after that with 2 to 3 minutes left?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
It was because it was like...
Stand him.
It was because I didn't believe it would happen. Okay? And then Bournemouth scored, and I was like, wow, that was awesome. And then I saw City do what we've known City to do, is when they get scored on first, it's like, okay, we're now going to beat you 5-1. Because how dare you even score against us? Like, that level of, like, anger where they're coming for you. So then I was watching, and I was like, oh, man, but every time Bournemouth got the ball, it was like, fuck, dude, they should have scored again. Evan Nielsen, you're trash. Absolute trash. Talk about somebody who could do 95% of the right thing and then not shoot.
Goku.
So that was crazy. And then as it was like creeping up, it was like, all right, 80 minutes was like, all right, like 10 minutes here. They can still get 2. And then he scored and was like, fuck. Fuck. And then I FaceTimed Wes, RJ, and Stairs for the last bit. Ryan Stairs is at work taking orders. RJ can't watch the game, so he's watching on my FaceTime of showing him my TV. I'm showing him my TV. It was quite hilarious. But what a moment. I'll be honest with you, I kind of hate it. I would have much rather won it while we were playing. And I think, JP, you won it once when like the other team lost. And there's like a video of like your fan, you know, like everybody watching the game at the training ground. It's just not as special. There's just something about it's, you know what I mean? Like you don't need the Aguero moment. You know what I mean? Like you play, you win.
You don't need even like the 3-2 comeback win against Villa. Like I was running around my house. Like,
yeah.
Like it's
I
so much
like that.
It is so much sweeter when you win a match to win it.
I was a little bit mad, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks. Like, hey, we won the league. Great. But, like, you guys took something from us there. You know, you took a moment that we could have, whatever.
That undeserved title anyway.
Nobody guessed a city draw, except for me, because I guessed 2-2. So I got a point on that one. And then last up, just first off, and this is from RJ, this is from me, from Wes, this is from Arsenal Nation. Nikos, thank you. Thank you so much.
No. I hold my congrats for Chelsea.
Round of applause, buddy.
This is from Wes?
This is from all Arsenal Nation. Round of applause. You couldn't
Wes.
score a goal for the last 6 weeks to save your life.
I'm just happy Wes is
And you pulled out 2 goals to give
did.
Spurs the threat of their lives on the last day.
It was because of Wes.
Good. I'm happy. Now my Super Sunday is dedicated to just 2 teams. I don't have to watch Arsenal play Max Dowman and watch him score a hat trick. I don't even have to watch that. I don't have to watch Pep's last game. All I have to do is watch West Ham win and Spurs lose. That's all I have to do. That's
It is a little bit funny that Chelsea don't score for like 10 hours and then they beat Spurs 2-1.
It is like the most
scored the last.
They literally scored like
the last like 3 games.
It is the
Thank
most.
you for only paying attention
before
to this
that.
game. Shut up. All right, next. Fucking Christ, Wes is gonna make me crash out.
Points.
And it's not even because of
Wes.
banter. It's like 4. It's just hit. Oh, guys.
Nikos and West both guessed the draw, so they didn't get any points. So me and JP got the points on that one. So now let's go to the table. I have a decent lead, 113. Wes is at 101, 12 points on Wes. JP's at 105, so it's still possible.
We got a lot of matches to predict here.
But we got a lot of matches to predict.
Rapid fire.
There's
I
only
know.
10.
Wes,
only 10.
I know how important it is, Wes, but please don't fucking take a year on every one of these. Thank you.
I don't take that long.
Yes, you do. All right, let's go.
All right, so I have them written in order, which whoever designed this, great job putting Spurs and West Ham last. Thank you for whoever designed this for Premier League, because everything's at the same time. We appreciate
Home
you.
team.
Here we go.
Home team, alphabetical.
Brighton versus Manchester United. 2-1 United.
3-1 United.
2-2.
1-0 Brighton.
Burnley versus Wolves. Burnley. 1-0.
Burnley 2-0.
Burnley 2-0.
Wolves 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Nikos has to do, so. Palace versus Arsenal. I could not tell you anybody who might play this game. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know who rests, who doesn't rest. I will say 1-0 to the Arsenal.
I disagree. This is going to be like 4-0 Arsenal.
I think so. See, I don't know if
Yeah.
they
1
play
Arsenal.
anybody. I don't know if they take the
2-2
rest.
tie.
Fulham versus Newcastle. Fuck you, Newcastle. Fulham win 2-1.
2-1 Newcastle.
3-3.
Wow.
A 2-1 Fulham.
Liverpool versus Brentford. I feel like the Liverpool players might want to lose this one. Get Slot fired. Unsure. 1-1 draw.
Fuck. 1-1 draw.
1-0 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
City versus Villa. I don't think Pep loses his last game. 2-1.
Villa are still shit-faced. 4-0 to City.
1 City.
1-1 tie.
Ooh. Forest versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth win 2-0.
2-1 Bournemouth.
Wes.
3-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Nottingham.
Oh. Sunderland versus Chelsea. Sunderland 2-0.
Okay.
3-1 Blues.
Sunderland are at home.
2-1 Sunderland.
2-1 Chelsea.
The big two, boys. Here we go. Spurs versus Everton. 1-0. Everton.
2-1 Everton.
Pepsi. Oh, Pepsi.
2-2.
2-2, you said?
I'm staying up. 3-1 Spursy.
Oh my God, 3 goals. Okay. And West Ham leads. West Ham win 2-1 with a 86-minute header.
I also have 2-1 West Ham.
3-1 West Ham.
1-1. 1-1 tie.
And that is it for the predictions. That is it. We got a quick quiz there,
Yes, sir.
Nikos.
Awesome.
Share your screen.
Or just did.
Ooh, I like this.
Let me know when you share.
Good. I just got to do some.
Looks like it's sharing to me.
No, like on
Not on Twitch.
where we stream.
Yeah, idiot.
Still don't understand the difference between Twitch and Discord.
That's because you are a boomer. Living in the body of a borderline millennial Gen Zer.
I just want to
Hooray!
add
Hold
championship boomer.
Hold
Championship
on,
boomer.
Hold on.
It is
The
my time to
our
shine.
generation are actually the Zillennials. We're the mini generation of millennials and Gen Z because we had home phones, but we also grew up with cell phones, and we're in a weird of a mix there.
Statistically, I am Gen Z, but we are
So
on
we're
to-
transgenerational.
We are on to. Can you guys hear the music
No.
Nope.
right now?
Ba-na-na.
All right, everybody, welcome to Who's That Soccer Player? All right, who's that soccer player?
How do we make the screen bigger, though? I see myself a few times.
Who's that soccer player? All right, everybody, welcome to the first ever episode of Who's That Soccer Player. We have 3 contestants today. We have Kyle Foley. There we go. We have JP Peters. And we have Wes Crumble. All right. So we have the first ever Who's That Soccer Player EPL edition. How it's gonna work, y'all.
How do we get all like there's like 10 of us on this screen?
Oh my god. I don't know what you're looking
Just
at.
hit watch stream and then go full screen in the bottom right.
I am. I just.
Do I need to do this
all
whole,
right.
do I need to do this whole thing over? Do I need to
That's
sing
all you
again?
could do.
Just
could-
go
you
ahead.
could
I'll look at
do,
it in the smaller screen.
You could hit hide members below the
No.
big screen.
Guys, I was
It
in
says
flow.
hide members.
I was in flow state.
No, go ahead. It just I can. The
All right,
screen is
flow,
only
flow,
as big
flow.
as all of us.
All right, guys. This is guess who's that soccer player. Had to be interrupted by Wesley. All right, how the rules are gonna work is that I'm gonna show you guys a EPL soccer player, and you guys have to tell me literally who is that soccer player. That's all you gotta do. 1 point, and you will get an extra bonus point if you guess their nationality. So if you know their name and their nationality, that's 2 points. Hey guys, there might be something down the road where you might get 2 points, but when we get there, we'll get there. All right, are you boys ready?
Ready.
As I'll ever be.
First up, I think I have to take the glass. No, glasses can stay. First up, first player. Who's that soccer player? Everyone take a second to write it down while I look for my pen. And then you guys let me know who you guys
you didn't
are.
tell me I needed to write something down. God damn it.
You yell it? Oh yeah, sorry, you're not. I'm so sorry, JP. You could put on your no, because if you use your phone.
It's okay. It's
No,
okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Hotels have notepads.
Not a loft.
You have a writing utensil and a paper.
I have
These
a
are
Domino's
active
receipt.
players.
You just have to guess that player and their nationality. Everyone have something written down.
Yes.
This is a ball knowledge quiz. All right.
Oh, but I
Let me
already
know
know I
when-
got it wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's okay.
I'm
Okay,
only
I
guessing
already
the
submitted my answer.
nationality.
All right. Everyone, let's see those answers. JP, who'd you have?
I'm just a racist. I put
Okay.
Bassey.
No.
And
Kyle.
it's not. He plays for Fulham.
That's a good guess.
I didn't write anything down, but I thought it was Bassey, but I was like, I don't think it is.
Incorrect.
Nope, he
Wesley.
plays for Fulham.
I know it's not him, but I went Tomato, Portugal.
Incorrect, y'all. This is Tolu Arakadare.
Ruggiero.
He's-
Yep.
He plays almost every single game for the Wolverhamptons, and he's from Nigeria. That
I
is
was gonna
no
guess
points.
Nigeria.
Did I get a point for Nigeria?
Did you write Nigeria?
I did.
I don't know if that was an accidental racism, but that is 1 point.
I did. I wrote down Nigeria and I crossed it out because I was like,
That is
that's so
that
racist.
is no points. That is no
I-
points for Kyle.
I
All
only-
right.
I only crossed it out so that I wouldn't keep, the sheet, but it's there.
Yeah.
We are on to the next person. Who's that player?
Where did you find
And
these people?
Just to let you guys know, these people play every single game and every single week. These aren't nobodies. They start. So this is just showing if you guys watch games.
I don't watch every Burnley game.
You should watch games. Especially the Burnley game. That just happened.
Wait, Nikos, does he start though?
Does he start though?
He does in fact start. Does anybody have an answer written down?
Yeah, I put Smith from Scotland.
Wesley or Kyle?
I wrote he's from the England, UK.
Duval, Sweden.
This is Zion Fleming from. He is Dutch. No points. Come on, guys. He's the starting striker for Burnley. How can you guys not know this?
Now that you say that, I did watch that Burnley match the other day.
This Fleming, he's an aggressive, good striker. He's actually pretty fun to watch. All right, are we ready for the next round?
Sure, we're gonna do real good, I think.
Who is that player? This one should be known. I see some answers being written down. I'm liking this.
Oh, I'm going with the gut no matter what. I'm not even thinking about it.
All right, everyone have something written down?
Yep.
Kyle?
Yep. Sorry, finishing writing down. Yep.
All right, we're going to start with Kyle this time. Who do you have written down?
This is Mavropanos.
And where is Maverick? Okay, next, Kyle. I mean, you're Kyle. JP.
Mavropanos from
Wesley.
Greece. I have.
Mavropanos from Greece. Kyle, where'd you have him from?
I said England because I didn't know if he was both. Because
All right,
he was
we have
from
1
Arsenal.
point for Kyle, 2 points for Wes, and a total of 3 points for JP. This competition is heating up. Next. Can you guys tell me who's that soccer player?
Is that?
Oh, I can't think of his name. I know who it is, and I can't think of his name. He had a UECL card.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. Oh,
Oh my god! I can't.
I think I got this.
Do you watch
plays-
football?
I think he's. Yeah. I think so.
I like
do I
those
get
things.
points for first name?
No. You will need to know his last name.
No,
it
it
does
actually
look like
first name.
No, sir. Whatever is on the back of his jersey.
I think I got this wrong.
All right,
Yeah.
Kyle, you have something written down?
No, I can't think of his name.
All right. All right, Wesley, we're going to go to you first off.
Danso, who is
Oh.
from the Netherlands.
JP, what did you have?
I have Mr. Kevin Danso, but I put him from England. I just couldn't remember his nationality.
I can tell you this is Kevin Danso. Where is he from, though? He's from
Netherlands.
Austria.
Um,
That is 1 point for Wes. That is 1 point for JP. Kyle, I apologize. That is no points for you this round.
It's all
But
right.
you have another chance because who's that soccer player? This one should be easy.
this is our.
One should be easy. We see him. We hear about him. He's pretty relevant. I was going to give you guys a clue, but I'll wait till after. Pens are down.
Oh, I know where he came from too.
Where did he come
If
from?
that's him or not? That's the name that's coming to mind. So
He
I'm just gonna go
came
with
from another red jersey, home jersey team.
He
That makes
did.
sense. Fuck.
All right. I'm going to
it.
have to
I
give
don't
you
know if that's
guys
the right name that I'm thinking of, though.
6,
Yeah,
Five.
hang on. Hey, no.
4,
I don't know if he's.
3, 2,
This is gonna be
1. Pens and hands in the
Ah.
air, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle, I'm going to start with you.
Why
Oh,
do you
actually,
start with me?
that hint. Sorry. Okay, I'll
Fuck.
start on the other side. The hint was this guy has a great name. JP, we'll start with you.
He has a great name. Fuck.
Yeah, great first
I
name.
put Harvey Elliott.
Ew. Wesley, what did you have?
Yeah, this isn't it. Bradley from England.
Incorrect.
So
Kyle?
I wrote down Elliot, and I was like, I can't figure out if it was Harvey Elliott, and I was like, is it Elliot Anderson? I don't know.
Guys, did you have an answer or no?
No.
I wrote Elliot Anderson. UK.
Guys, this is Nico Williams.
He's from England.
Yes.
No, he's not.
Is he from Scotland?
He's from Wales. No
Close
points. He plays every week. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I knew it was left back too.
We have the next player. Can you guys? Can you guys?
Stupid fuck.
Who's that player?
No clue, but I am gonna guess the country.
I'm sorry. I did add this as a little. I'm sorry, guys.
Man, this is tough. You got one of 4 countries here.
He plays every single week.
Yeah, does he look more like Son, or does he look?
All right,
Yeah,
we will
is he-
keep our thoughts to ourselves on this one.
I'm trying. The pen's not working for me here.
If you don't have it, you could verbally tell us. It's okay. I'll just start with you.
I'm gonna just. That was way. No, I can't do that.
I know. Keep it cut. This is documented, everybody. So let's watch our answers.
I'm just thinking of
I
names
just
that come
made
to
up
mind.
a random Japanese Asian. name.
Maybe we shouldn't do that unless it's right. All right. Do we have some answers?
I have an answer.
I'm going to
Okay.
start with Wesley. Wesley, who's that player?
Jin Min Ho from South Korea.
That is a made-up name. Kyle.
I have that dude from South Korea.
JP.
I put Mitsubo from Japan.
All right. Nobody knows who this player is. This is Kamada. He plays every single week.
Where's
for
he
Crystal
from?
Palace. And he's from Japan.
Point for me.
That is 5 points for JP, 1 point for Kyle, and 3 points for Wesley.
How
All
many
right.
points on guess the race? Guess the soccer player.
Honestly, yes, you have 2 accidental racisms, and
This
I
is a
guess
Racism
profiling
is
game.
working.
huh?
This is a profiling game.
It is
Are
not.
we
This
being
is a,
groomed to be DEI agents?
Well, I mean, I do have a degree in criminal justice, so
all right. We are on the next part of Who's That Soccer Player?
I know that one.
Once again, these people play every single week. Can I get a little love for the host? How's the host doing tonight? Good?
Host is doing great.
Host is doing a great.
I'll be honest with you.
Thank
You might have to, even if you don't make every quiz, you might have to just be the commentator for every quiz.
I'll do it. This smells like chicken, and I don't like that. I'm going to be honest. We did recently use this tenderizer, and it smells like shit. All
We might
right.
have to get you a real microphone.
Please. I was running around the house looking for a microphone. I don't think we have any.
You don't
All
even have
right.
one of those like big plastic one that echoes in it, like the kids have.
No. Maybe in like decorations and storage, but it was way too difficult, and I thought of it way too late.
Next time
All right,
we go
do we
to
have
arcade,
any-
I'm winning
Ask
one.
them first because I know it.
Do we have any answers?
I have nothing written down.
All right, Wesley.
I think I have 2 incorrect answers here.
We're going to need 1 incorrect answer. Incorrect, JP.
This is Wilfred Nanto from Italy.
And this is Wilfred Nyanto from Italy. That is
Nice
2
job.
points for the JP man. All right, guys. On the next episode of Who's That Soccer Player? I gave you guys an alley-oop on this one. Come on. I gave you guys a light whoop. Come on. Who's that soccer player?
Is that?
Just the nation. I don't know.
Ooh. The good thing is that I could do so many variations of Who's That Soccer Player. There's a lot of players.
Yeah, you really could.
And I'm just doing one from each team. I could do this so many times.
Shout out Family Feud. Best game
Who's that
ever.
soccer player? Who's that soccer player? Okay, do we got answers?
Yep.
Yes, no, maybe so. I'm gonna need a verbal confirmation. All right.
England.
West
Is that a
just
name
said,
or a nation?
West just said England unprompted. Kyle.
Is that Dan Ballard?
All right, JP, what did you have?
I have the same thing. I don't know where he's from. I said Ireland.
I said UK.
Ooh, guys. This is Dan Ballard from Ireland. North Ireland, not Ireland. He is Northern Irish.
Oh,
1
I was
point for
sitting
the
there and I
interview.
was like, is he England or Ireland? Is he England or Ireland? And I was like,
Northern
I
Ireland.
know it's Ireland. I know it's Ireland, but the flag doesn't make sense.
No. Kyle, back on the board. We love to see that.
Let's go.
Sorry. All right. Next up on Who's That Soccer Player?
Oh no. I know who it is. Oh my god, what's his name?
Did you look at the starting 11s and were like, wow, that's the person I know the least amount. Let's use them.
No, there was
I know his name.
there's a lot of these players that I knew, but I picked the more obscure players that I figured that probably most people wouldn't know this.
Yeah.
Like a lot
I
of
don't
them.
know this one, but I guessed the region. So
He took the defenders. Under the radar defenders who start a lot of matches.
yeah.
There's a few offensive people on here.
Oh my god, what's his fucking name?
I got nothing.
That man
I
has
can't think of his name.
Oh, right. I'm not going to repeat that, but you could think it.
I know his name and I can't think of it. I know his country.
All right. Do we have answers, anybody?
He's Swedish.
Okay, we got Swedish, and JP.
I have Dutch.
This is Van Hecke.
Van Hecke. I had Van. I had Van written. I'm like, what the hell is his
I
last name?
unfortunately cannot accept that answer. And he is
I know.
Dutch. That is a point for JP. All right, guys. On the next part of Who's That Soccer Player? This one, I think everyone should know. But what's good at this? I'm seeing question marks on everyone's faces. Really?
Yeah, I know.
Come on, guys.
So I have not watched a lot of Newcastle this season.
Yeah,
I haven't.
watched
They've been so bad.
Newcastle. It's
We
exactly.
beat
It's
them
like,
4
why bother?
times.
Are we just across the board? No one knows who this is?
Nope.
Hang on.
All right, Wes. Go put your random nationality down.
Let's go.
It is a random nationality. It is European.
Willis from England.
Willis from England. All right. That's JP's answer.
I'm going
Kyle?
Spain. I'm going Spain for country.
Debatable. Wow. This is Osula.
Good job, Wes.
Wow. Nice
Except
job.
he is from Denmark.
Denmark.
That is 1 point for Wes. This guy, come on, he's the new starting striker. They signed Voltemata. They got Wisa. They start neither of those strikers, and they go with Osula. And then Osula scored 2 or 3 goals just this last week.
And you all think I'm not watching it.
You aren't. All right. Next episode of Who's That Soccer Player?
Oh.
Just can't spell his name.
I can't. I exactly.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm not taking out of spelling errors. I'm not a good speller myself. But I just need to know, who's that soccer player?
All right.
I'm getting a
Where
little
is
sweaty.
he
I turned off the
from?
AC. It's also hard to see with these sunglasses, but it's part of the attire. And
It's part of the bit.
yeah, it's part of the bit. I've already committed. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Energy is depleting. All right, do we have answers?
Yep.
Yep.
Kyle,
Knows
you good?
nationality.
Yeah, I'm good.
Start with you, Wesley. Who's that Pokemon?
It's that goalkeeper from Man U.
What's his name?
It's like Raynord.
All right, yeah,
He's
JP.
Dutch.
No, it's Sen Lemons, and he's
Yeah.
Belgian.
Kyle.
I wrote lemons.
It is Lemons, and he is from Belgium.
Belgium. All
Who
right.
had? All right, who had Belgium?
Me.
I
Just-
think I
I didn't write
JP?
anything down.
So
I got
just
another double.
two for
I got a
JP,
point. I got a
one
point.
for Kyle. Kyle, you're one behind Wes. You're gonna have to turn up. All right, guys. I'll try to go a little quicker, but we do have
Yeah.
a few more. So I apologize. Next,
Hurry up.
who's this soccer player? This one.
You could make it croupy. That would have been so much fun.
I did not on purpose. I did that. Actually, I strategically picked this one for a reason that you guys will find out in 2 minutes.
Because he's Jimenez's replacement at right back.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Next.
You guys don't know who it is?
Rodriguez from Uruguay.
Christie from
Christie?
England. Yeah, guys, no.
Is it Ryan Christie?
This is Jimenez.
Oh, it is Jimenez?
This is Jimenez. Yeah,
Doesn't look like
this
it. He
is
looks too chubby.
this is Jimenez, who's been in the news for the last 2 weeks for liking children. Boo. We don't support that here, but he has been in the news for the last 2 weeks. So I figured you guys might have seen his face. All right.
He looks too chubby. His
Yeah,
face
I was
looks
just gonna
too
say
chubby.
he doesn't look
I
like
can't
he's,
control how chubby he looks.
yeah, he doesn't look like he's
All
on
right.
the prowl for little girls.
Next. Who's that? Soccer player. I feel like JP might be JP's definitely gonna get this. I tried for your two clubs. I tried to get some deep cuts, but you know what? It's actually kind of hard to get some deep cuts for both of your teams.
I believe it.
Who's that soccer player?
I don't know.
The
He's some
fuck is his
academy
name?
person that doesn't
It was
start
really
on
easy.
Man City.
I like this. It's funny how easy this was for me.
This
I
one-
imagine the one
No,
that
but this
you
one
do.
is relatively easy. And JP, you're not going to get
Okay,
this.
okay.
I know his position.
Yeah, I do apologize because JP, you're probably not going to get the next one, and maybe I wanted to stump up the Arsenal fans. I'm not going to lie, the next one, but this one is not too terrible. England defender Kyle, what did you have?
England, and I can't think of his name, and I know who the fuck this is. This is really gonna piss me off.
JP, tell
Hey,
me
you
who
guys
this is.
both get a point. It is Rico Lewis from England.
Rico Lewis.
That one wasn't
He played
too
a lot
bad.
this
I mean,
year.
we've known him, and he's played in the past. We've seen his face before. All right, guys, on the next one, this is for you Arsenal boys. Who's that soccer player?
Someone that's never seen first team game time.
That is incorrect. I strategically picked this guy because he has seen first team playtime.
Oh, is this
But
that
do you-
idiot that does fucking
But do you
cameos?
watch your own team's games, Wesley? I picked him for a reason.
No, I don't fucking know who he is.
No, JP, you're not going to know him. I'm sorry. I
I
picked
just
him
don't know
solely
these
to trip up.
hyphenated names.
I picked him up solely to mess up with Wes. Not so much Kyle. Kyle, you're cool.
I'm not going to know people that don't play regularly.
He has played on the first team this year, and actually in the last month or two.
Don't give him hints. He might remember a lineup. Exactly. See that? His face, he just went, ooh.
No, he doesn't know it. I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Wes, do you realistically have a guess of who this is going to be, or are you going to just look at it and hope that it comes to your... I'm going to take that as a no. All right, guys.
I know it.
I hope this is not
Even
even close.
though
We're going to start with the guy that knows it. Wesley.
Is this Salmon?
Kyle?
I also had salmon.
JP, I apologize.
I put England. I put Hertz Matthews. I don't know. Fucking made something up.
This is
This
Jaden
Salmon.
Dixon. He played in the Mansfield game. He played in the first team. Who put England?
Me.
All of us.
One. All right, guys. So we are getting to the end. We only
Picture
have one, two,
game
three,
that
four.
one player.
We have 5 more. but I did a little twist. And guesses of names are going to be worth 2 points. Nationality, still 1 point. But I put them not in their uniforms. I put them in street attire. So, can we guess this player in street attire? I honestly thought that the first half was easier than you guys thought it would. Who's that player?
And you said each team once?
I did say each team once. If you guys want to go back and do the math there.
Jesus Christ.
But I am
crossed
going
out
to put
my
a
name.
time limit.
Unfortunately,
I'm going to put a
crossed out
time
too
limit on
many.
this.
Yeah, I crossed out every single one, so I can't tell you who I fucking wrote down.
Do you guys want a hint?
Yeah.
His name might have been said at one point in this video so far. I will give you guys 10 seconds. 9, 8.
That's who I thought it was, and I'm happy you confirmed who I thought it was.
4,
I
3,
think anyways.
2, 1. Kyle, who do you think it is?
Was it Bassie?
JP, who do you think it is?
Is it Calvin Bassey from Nigeria?
Wesley, who do you think it is?
Bassey, but he transferred to England?
Kyle, what nation?
Nigeria.
This is Bassie. And he plays for Nigeria. So that is 3 points for JP, 3 points for Kyle, and 2 points for Wes. Guys, this is crazy. Kyle, you have overtaken Wes.
Hell yeah.
Wes, you are at 5. 7 points. Kyle, you are at 8 points. And JP, you're winning.
JP, you won.
Yeah.
Let's just continue.
5, 10. You're at 14.
All right, here we go.
All right. Who's that soccer player?
Bassey.
guys, I'm so sorry. I thought this.
What?
I honestly thought you guys knew more players. And this guy's
Not
pretty relevant.
Street attire.
That's why I made it hard for the last 5.
All right, you got to give us a hint.
No.
No.
This one should be known. And
I know
after I say the name, I feel like you'd be like, damn it.
Yeah, I just can't picture where he's from. I'm going to guess something weird.
I think I know the team he plays for. I just can't think of his name.
If you think you know the team, just narrow it down.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You can't narrow.
I
it
am,
down.
unfortunately. We probably do have. We're probably over time, so I'm going to give everyone 10 seconds. 10. I apologize for making this too long. 8, 7, 6. 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, I
All
got
right,
this
guys.
wrong. I put the wrong.
We need hands in the air. JP, we're going to start with you.
Oh, I can't think of his name. Is this that big ass Belgian midfielder for Villa?
Kyle, what you got?
I wrote, is this one of the 5,000 signings that Chelsea have made?
Wes, what do you got?
That's actually what I wrote down.
No, guys, come on. This is Barry from Everton. Come on. He just scored that massive goal 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I thought he
sure.
had short ass hair. It looks like he got long ass dreadlocks.
It does look like he has almost like a ponytail here.
No, that's a hat.
That's a hat?
Yeah, he's wearing
That is a hat. That is a
Wow.
hat. Wow, it's
Guys,
just hanging off his
that's
head.
Yeah,
like
Larry
it
TI.
does look like long hair.
And he is French.
It looks like Bassie's hair.
We're going to move on.
It does.
All right. Next player. Who's that player? Guys, I'm so sorry.
Is that
So sorry.
oh
Well, what is he? A fucking Calvin Klein model?
I know exactly who that is, and I
He
can't
looks
think of the
good.
name.
Looks
I
good.
know his
Mustache looks
background.
good. Hair looks perfect. He is relevant, and he's not been yet relevant. Oh, he's been pretty well known for, I'd say, the last 10 years.
What is this dude's name? This is gonna piss me off.
Should I help you guys out and give you
No.
a position?
No, I know the position. Don't fucking help those motherfuckers.
Okay. Competition.
You're going 1v1 with Wes at this point, buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Now
I'm
you
not.
see.
If that's a sweep, that's 3 points. He's in this. I'm gonna have to go 10 seconds, guys. 10,
I don't know
9,
the name.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wes, who we got?
A German.
This. All right. This is German. Kyle, what you got?
Wasn't he the backup keeper for Liverpool like for the last few years? I
No.
just can't
He
think of his
might
name.
JP, who you got?
Curious.
I thought it was a Dutch keeper. Can't think of his name.
This is
Southern
Kelleher. This is Kelleher.
That's Keller?
This is
Yes.
Kelleher. And
He's not
Irish.
German.
Yeah. Where's he play now? Is he still on Liverpool? Or he
I,
moved?
No.
think he's on I think he's on Brentford.
He's on
You know what's funny?
Brentford now.
He's my starting keeper.
No, dude, that's a party foul.
All right, guys.
Can we deduct points for that?
We only
No.
have 2 more, guys. 2 more.
All right,
We're rounding
here
up
we
this
go.
competition. One of them is a gimme. So
All right,
next one,
let's go.
right here. Who is that soccer player?
That's
Is this a
Chelsea,
gimme?
dude.
This
That's
is not the gimme.
ASAP Rocky, bro, at the fucking Grammys.
That's a Chelsea
know what,
guy because
guys?
they all have that same haircut.
I did throw in a trip. This is ASAP Rocky. No, give me guys a name for this soccer player. He does play pretty consistently for a team.
For Chelsea.
What? No. Maybe.
Dude, they
Is
all
the
have same
hair
haircut.
throwing me off? Is the
Dude,
hair a
because they
trick?
all have the same haircut.
No, his hair is exactly the same as he would be on the field.
Okay.
For any of the viewers at home, isn't this a hoot? How you guys thinking? Should we do this again?
I would
I
love
don't
to
know
do
if
this
that's
again.
him. Yeah,
This
this
is
is-
Guys,
this
I
is
could
fun.
do this a lot.
I like this one better than
I have an
where they went transfer wise. I like this one.
That's
better.
it's different. This one is literally showing you somebody's face that you should know and be like, shit.
Yeah.
There's no guessing. It's like
I'm
who's
bad
that
with
guy?
names too. I'm horrible with names.
Yeah.
Like if I stop
Alright, guys.
talking to you guys for a year, I won't remember your name. It is what it is.
You guys have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Do we have any guesses?
JP has a guess.
We have a guess. I put Trevor Chalobah, but I'm not very confident in it.
Trevor
I think it's
Chalobah
another
has
one of
the
the.
most. Chalobah
I
has the
didn't-
most defined cheekbones ever. You would know.
I went
Chalobah.
through so many Chelsea players in my head, and I just went with Gittins. I know it's not correct,
Guys,
but that's what I went for.
This is Andre Santos from Brazil.
Andre Santos. Jesus.
Santos.
Yep.
Guys, and for the last one, I gave you guys a layup here, but do you guys know who's that soccer player and where's he from?
We just all say it at the same time. Do I have to write down this
No,
fucking last name?
I would like everyone to write down the name and tell me where he's from. I thought the nationality would maybe trip somebody up.
Is this?
I am tripping myself up
Yeah,
on
we're-
the.
Uh-oh. Wes, I'm gonna need you to
No,
look
I'm just,
straight. I don't know what you're looking at right now.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, that's right.
Wes's camera
Is
froze. Is there some collusion going on here? All right, I'm gonna give you guys a 10 second.
No. Oh no.
10 second. 10
Oh.
second. Oh,
Oh
10,
no.
9,
No, you're
8.
good. You're good.
We're good. Everyone's got an answer. JP, we're gonna start with you.
I have Mr. Dominic Soboslai from Austria.
Nope.
Kyle.
Sobslai, and I had Algeria.
Wesley.
No.
It is
Is he from
Szoboszlai,
Hungary?
but he's from Hungary.
He is from
It is
Hungary.
Travislai from
Hungary.
Hungary. All right.
You're right.
So we have Wes with a 1, 2, 3. We have Kyle with a 1, 2. JP with a 1-2. Guys. This is nuts. JP won, obviously.
Yeah, that was
5, 10, 15. JP won with 15 points. But guys, in second place, we have a tie.
Let's go, Wes.
Can we end
Champions, baby.
Can we end this on a tie?
Yeah, because it's for second.
I don't know. Wes doesn't like to. Wes likes to win, right? Even if it's
The
second.
team already did.
All right. We will then stop it there.
Nikos, you set that up.
What?
Him saying, "You
I don't know.
already won."
That's okay. All right, guys. That was the first edition of Guess That Soccer Player. I hope you guys had fun. And for the fans at home, stay tuned for the next one.
It was a good time.
Before we leave. For next episode, we're going to give you guys our superlatives for the season. Our signing of the season, our best player, our worst player, manager of the season. Okay? We made a list. We're going to give that to you guys next week. So be on the lookout for that. Should have some fun arguments in that.
Oh, yes.
And we'll see who wins the prediction table. And we also have the table as well to go through to see who got closest. I know somebody got some points for putting Arsenal in first, let me tell you.
All right, your boys got to eat.
All right.
All right, we have no time for
Later.
questions. All right, everyone have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Peace.